Upper Hogsfield. Now, where to find Mrs. Sprottle?
Nothing like being young.
Revelio. Abandoned long ago, no doubt.
How would you like to learn the knockback jinx flipendo? Once you've completed the necessary tasks, come and
Over
find
here,
me in the
quietly.
grounds.
I'm glad that you received my owl. We need...
Natty, what's go...
As promised, I noticed him read... And after you told... That letter is...
You seem to be very determined in stop...
I knew men like... It's their long...
I'll help you find the letter, Natty.
I'm glad to hear it. I do not see any gun.
Revelio. I wonder what that does. That did it. Descendo! Accio! Wingarde Descendo! Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Repulsor. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. I need to find a way into the gatehouse to open the gate for Natty. Repulsor. Revelio. Dead end. Must be another way in. That looks as if it might raise the gate. Depulso! Accio!
Well done. I will be right up. I knew you could do it. This way. I will get the door. Hello, Homura. That is the main keep. My guess is that we'll find Hallo and the letter inside. We'll need to be careful once we get...
I hear them.
Yeah, restrain the beast!
Highwing!
Do you know that hippogriff?
Get this thing back to me now!
Very well. New plan. I get the evidence and you free that hippogriff. Agreed? This is our chance. Go!
Blast it! There's gotta be another way to get up to the roof. Somewhere. I hope Natty stays out of trouble.
Doesn't matter if they're still alive. Concentrate on the spoils we'll be leaving with.
Depulso! Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos. Accio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Not the safest place to sneak into. Petrificus Totalis. Revelio. Petrificus Totalis.
Potato! Reducto!
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defender. Alohomora. Revelio. I hope Natty's having an easier time of it. Revelio.
You're going home in a wooden box! I've heard
Incendio. Expelliarmus. Incendio!
Coward!
Feel a
Confringo.
burning
Confringo!
You've dodged in it. Confringo! Incendio! Expelliarmus! Alohomora. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Highwing. It's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, more.
Hurry. Ho, ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run. Highwing, go! Highwing, it's all right. There we go.
There you are.
Come on.
Hello, Mora.
Hurry!
Stop there! Avada Kedavra!
Ho! Ho! There's the Hogwarts Express. Must be returning from an unscheduled run.
I wonder if anyone can see us from the castle. This is amazing!
It's incredible, isn't it?
How exciting.
It was exhilarating, wasn't it? I wasn't sure we were going to make it out alive.
There was no need to worry. I had it all under control.
Were you able to find the letter?
Summoned it straight out of Hallow's hands. I will say, I did not expect to see him cast the killing curse at us. He won't forget this. Be on your guard.
Of course. What did the letter say?
That Rookwood's looking for a phoenix. Not sure where he will find one. But it also included Hallow's orders to inspect that castle for the poachers. Enough to connect Hallow to the crimes. I shall deliver the letter to Officer Singer. She'll have to do something when she sees it. Now, tell me, where did you meet these hippogriffs?
I've only met Highwing before. Poppy introduced us.
Poppy Sweeting knows a hippogriff. Of course she does. Poppy will be relieved to know that Highwing's safe. I came to the right person for help. My mother will be worried. I must go. Seek me out soon. I shall have much to tell you. I have learned of a wizard who is being harassed by Hallow. He may be able to provide the evidence we need to take Hallow down. We should speak with him together. Meet me at his home.
I assume you have news regarding the goblet you mentioned. Why don't we meet at the map chamber to discuss that and our next steps?
When you have a moment, please stop by the Room of Requirement. Deke tells me he has something to share with you.
Don't know why the common rooms all... Who?
Clockwise.
I spent hours Sometimes I would come on.
Oh, did you hear about the new...
Any of you know where I can find... Revelio. Aloha Mora. Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio.
You would be wise not to underestimate this student. Their aptitude for magic is beyond anything I've ever seen, and I've been teaching a long time.
It is a joy to have such a student.
It can be.
There you are.
I received your owl. I was able to speak with Lodgok, the goblin I mentioned before.
What did you learn?
He and Ranrock were close once, but they had a falling out.
You believe he can be trusted?
He seemed trustworthy. Difficult to know, really. But Sirona Ryan trusts him.
Well, that's something, I suppose. Supposing he can be trusted, will he help us get to Ranrock?
I retrieved a stolen helm. He hopes to return to Ranrock in order to regain his confidence.
You have been busy. Let's hope your efforts result in our learning something about Ranrock's plans.
Lodgok did mention that Ranrock is searching for something, but he couldn't say what. Perhaps that helm will yield some answers.
Ranrock is searching for something. I feared as much. I've heard an unusual amount of activity, goblins and wizards, I surmise, when visiting my portrait at my castle.
Rookwood Castle?
My former residence, yes. That castle is also the location of your next trial.
You didn't see anything? Speak with anyone?
I did not. In fact, I did not make myself known. I only recently returned there, and did not recognize, nor trust, anyone that I heard. I stayed out of sight, so as not to tempt my portrait's destruction.
I'm sorry to tell you that Victor Rookwood, evidently your descendant, is a dark wizard in league with Ranrock.
My descendant? A dark wizard? I'm afraid we've no time to waste. Despite the obstacles that clearly await you, you must get to Rookwood Castle immediately. Not only is it the location of the next trial, it is home to a source of power that would be devastating in the wrong hands. I do wish we had the luxury of time. However, I do not doubt your abilities. Find my portrait there as soon as you can.
Very well, sir. I'm on my way.
Best of luck.
No time to waste. I'll meet you at Rookwood Castle.
Descender! Depulso! Accio! Glacius!
Up for a bit of dying, are we?
Nice to see you again. What do you have for say?
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by any time?
Nice to... What do you have for...
Have I mentioned you're welcome to stop by anytime?
Revelio.
Bring me a dozen humans to battle. I'll take them all. Run the other way.
An intruder!
How nice someone there. Oh.
Where did you go, coward?
Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus. Confringo.
You seem tired. Oh.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
That's mine.
Defender. Incendio.
You're going to regret that.
Confringo.
Over here!
What's going on here?
Professor Rookwood was right. The place is crawling with Victor Rookwood's lot and Ranrock's loyalists. They're working together, all right, but it is not a friendly alliance. I'm sure you'll agree that we need to find a way in other than the front gate. Let's go.
Not quiet enough.
Defender. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Protego.
Ha! Move of a coward.
Revelio.
You can't stop Ranrock's rebellion!
Defender. Confringo. Come on there. Expelliarmus. Protego. Incendio.
Up there. That's our
Confringo. Incendio. Defender. Expelliarmus.
Get away with that.
Confringo. Expelliarmus.
Confringo!
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio.
half the
I
country.
wouldn't have to dig if you could simply manage to bring me the child.
We wouldn't need the child if you hadn't sent a dragon to retrieve the container I spent months and countless ministry favors tracking.
You let them board the carriage. My options were limited once I knew it would be inconveniently beyond my reach at that infernal school.
Have you not acquired enough power here? I allowed you to tunnel under my family home.
Allowed me? You are here only because you are descended from a keeper and may at some point inadvertently become valuable. We had an agreement. I will share with you the power that I discovered if you locate the stores of magic that are yet to be found. So, unless you want another demonstration of my power, a power that you one day hope to wield, bring me the child.
We already knew they were after you, but now we know they're digging for stores of magic.
And Ranrock knows about the Keepers.
Yes, I caught that too. Professor Rookwood said that you'd understand more once you complete the next trial.
Let's get into that castle.
Revelio.
Any special words you want me to pass on to your mum?
Expulso! Death from above! Expulso!
Defender!
Another pitiful
Expelliarmus!
descender!
Protego!
Not your best moment!
Flash of inspiration!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Defender!
Leviosa! Who do you think you are?
Expelliarmus! Incendio!
To your knees! You are
Defender!
Protego! Leviosa!
Stupefy!
Enjoy suffering!
Expelliarmus! Confringo! Incendio!
A lamb to the slaughter! You've made a grave mistake!
Fight for me!
Confringo! That's the best you could!
Incendio! Expelliarmus! Confringo!
Stop that right now! You just wait till I come.
So close!
Protego!
I have estimated you.
You think I'm
Confringo!
You will pay for your
Expelliarmus! Revelio. Revelio.
I suppose that's the quick way down.
Confringo. Revelio. Protego. Confringo.
Is there something to those symbols on the walls?
is. I've seen symbols like these before. I need to find all of them, then cast at them quickly in succession.
Goblin tracks. They're a step
Revelio.
ahead of us. Let's see where they lead. This must be it. The store of magic and the source of Ranrock's power.
It looks empty. If they've taken all of it, why are they still here?
Ranrock said there's more to be found, and if he's right about that,
Revelio.
it may or may not be located here. Wherever it is, we need to find it before they do. Where is that
Wingardium
portrait?
Leviosa. Lumos.
Lumos!
I heard something. I was hoping that was you.
Professor Rookwood, the goblins and dark wizards who've overrun your castle are digging for stores of magic and have broken open some sort of container.
No! Things are more dire than I could have imagined. If, as you told Percival, a goblin in his vault was wielding a powerful magic, then they have somehow learned. It cannot be!
And sir, they know you were a keeper. Ranrock used the term.
This makes no sense. How did... We shall discuss this later. Right now, you must complete the next trial.
Sir, surely I've proven myself. In light of what's happened, perhaps you should tell me everything now.
The power you stand to wield must first be fully understood. The trials will ensure that. Power without knowledge is dangerous indeed. In the wrong hands, we will simply have to outwit Ranrock and my unfortunate namesake.
Very well, Professor. Tell me where I need to go.
I shall reveal the path. Professor Fig must leave you now.
Revelio. Wingardium Leviosa. Lumos.
I would join you if I could. I shall await your arrival in the map chamber.
Revelio. Lumos. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Revelio. I need to reposition that pillar to climb out of here. Perhaps the archway is the answer. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Depulso! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Depulso! Accio! Descendo! Glacius! Lumos! Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Glacius. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Descendo! Depulso! Accio! Wingardium Leviosa! Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Is there any way to reposition this archway? Descendo. Accio. Depulso. Descendo. Glacius. Revelio. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. Descendo. Glacius. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defender. Reparo. Wingardium Leviosa. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Leviosa. Repulsor. Accio. Descendo. If I arrange the archway correctly, I should be able to move the pillar and clear the path. Repulsor. Accio. Descendo. Repulsor. Accio. Descendo. Repulsor. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Accio. Descendo. Depulso. Glacius. Leviosa. That pillar is blocking the path. I'll need to move it. Revelio. Revelio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Depulso. Descendo. Accio. Click. Is there any way to reposition this archway? Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Accio. Depulso. Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Revelio. Revelio. Repulsor. Repulsor. Accio. If I arrange the archway correctly, I should be able to move the pillar and clear the path. Incendio, Defendo, Expelliarmus, Confringo! Protego, Stupefy, Incendio, Confringo, Expelliarmus, Stupefy, Expelliarmus, Defendo, Confringo! Incendio. I believe I need to proceed to the left here, but how? Revelio. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Accio. There's a pillar here, but no ledge near it for me to grab onto. Defender. Protect. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Arresto Momentum. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Depulso. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Levioso. Arresto Momentum. Glacius. Descendo. Levioso. Confringo. Defender. Expelliarmus. Revelio. Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Revelio. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Incendio. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Levioso. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Glacius. Expelliarmus. Confringo. Defendo. Incendio. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Glacius. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Glacius. Confringo. Incendio. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo. Arresto momentum. Levioso. Glacius. Depulso. Descendo. Accio. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Incendio. Defendo. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Glacius. Protego. Confringo. Expelliarmus. Defendo.
Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Defender! Protego! Stupefy! Confringo! Expelliarmus! Stupefy! Stupefy! Expelliarmus! Defender!
What a relief. Revelio.
I must say I'm curious to hear of Isadore's travels.
Do come in. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
This is uncharted magic, Isadora. You can only see what has been sealed in the jar, and we do not know what power that may hold. But the traces of that magic are different from what I've seen before.
Thank you.
Revelio.
You're back.
And in one piece, no less. It is good to see you again.
Professor Rookwood told me about what happened at Rookwood Castle.
In light of the dire circumstances in which we find ourselves, it is most fortunate that someone so competent is following this path.
Thank you, Professor. I shall keep the second artifact safe as you've advised.
Good. Are you ready to move on?
What was the glowing strand that Isadora pulled from her father's chest?
It was pain. You will understand more about her actions as you complete the trials.
I'm ready for whatever comes next.
In that case, introductions are in order.
Allow me to introduce former Hogwarts headmistress, Neve Fitzgerald.
How do you do? I must say that I was not entirely surprised to learn that a student had been completing the trials. I've always believed Hogwarts students capable of anything they set their minds to.
Thank you, Professor. It's a pleasure to meet you as well.
I am certain that you are more than capable of completing my trial. However, I must first, how shall I say, prepare the location of your next trial.
We trust your judgment, Professor Fitzgerald. You should know better than anyone how to manage the inconvenience of, well...
A vainglorious and exasperating headmaster? Indeed I should. I shall confirm that everything is in order immediately.
Of course. Professor Fitzgerald needs some time to clear the way forward. Until then, you should continue to hone your magic. If you learn more about Ranrock and Victor Rookwood's activities in the meantime, please let us know.
Very well, Professor. I know. Continue to hone my magic.
You do learn quickly. Hopefully you will soon hear from Lodgok as well, and we shall learn how he fared with the helmet you retrieved. Well done today, as always. We shall speak again soon.
Natty told me about your run-in with the poachers. I have some news about them as well. Can you meet me soon? I fear that some of what I uncovered has to do with you.
I have been asked to teach you the exploding charm, Bombarda. Once you have completed the tasks I've set forth, speak to me after class.